Hi and good evening, everyone. My name is Albert, not Alfie, and this is Vlogs About Nothing. I say not Alfie because I know my hair has a mind of its own, but hey, when you get to be my age, you should just be grateful that you have any. I'm just saying, right? Like, I mean, I'm not like the biggest guy on the block, I don't have like the biggest muscles or whatever. I don't have the blackest facial hair, but I mean, hey, I have a little bit of hair. When you get older, you look for anything that you can to sort of hype yourself up, It's just the way that it is. And ironically, that's not like vanity or anything. It's just some motivation to be your best self. But, anyways, I hope that you guys are having a really good night. It's Friday and it's the end of the work week. So thank you so much to all the new subs and viewers. It means a lot to me, which is why I'm trying to grow the channel as quickly as possible, but I mean, like, not anything and everything can happen overnight, and this is weird because I should have been vlogging, for like 2 decades now, but I kind of come late to the party sometimes. Fashionably late entrances are kind of, some call it procrastinating, others call it complete avoidance. I call it just showing up when I can, in terms of just like to life. I don't know. It's sort of one of those things. Life is so interesting. Am I right? Seriously, like you're watching this video, right? It's sort of like what WTF? Like, how did I find this dude? Like, I don't know. I don't know how you found me either, but hey, I appreciate you being here, and I am trying to just entertain you, and I do that without even trying. I mean, I wake up in the morning like hoping for the best, and then I go into the bathroom and shave off half my eyebrows. So that's kind of where I am in my middle life upbringing. Oh man, it is fun growing up in this time, I tell you. Like, I would have it no other way. If there's one huge regret I'll never have, is it's growing up like in this time. And yeah, if you're younger than me, you're probably already saying, dude, you're grown up, you're an old man. But hey, when you get to be my age, you might be thinking the same in terms of just like, I may look like I'm 55, but I definitely am only 36. I have a birth certificate, I'm not making this up. Anyways, thanks again for being here. It means a lot, and obviously it is validating, to have people actually watch the show when, as so far as I'm concerned, it's just me and my camera, and then all of, what I want there to be as I post the videos. If you didn't know, I shoot the videos back to back to back to back. They're not edited, they're not scripted. I do have a little bit of reminders, for 15 minutes, basically, a video, and just being able to do that from a few words. I mean, I'm not a prideful guy, but then again, I also don't have a lot to be prideful about, so it's sort of like I'm gonna pick and choose. And yeah, I mean, I'm kind of happy that I can do that, So, for whatever it is. I gotta stop laughing because I see my eyebrow every time, and I don't know. I don't know if you guys have ever shaved off one of your eyebrows, but it's sort of like kind of awkward. So yeah, I really hope that you guys are having a good night. I want to talk about 90's country, okay? And like, all right, 90's country is something that, I'm a Hispanic guy. I grew up in a household where there was, some biracial and bi-ethnic, sort of stuff going on with my mom and my dad, and I'm very happy that I was able to grow up in that kind of environment. My mom was real heavy into the country, very heavy into the country. My mother is, in fact, a choir singing girl, straight from the church, or no, let's not go that far. Mom, I'm not selling you short here. I don't know if you sang in the church. You sang for your local high school, But regardless, that's all true. And so I grew up listening to everything from Billy Ray Cyrus, I know you know what I'm talking about because I couldn't have possibly been the only 5-year old singing Achy Breaky Heart while begging to go to McDonald's for a Happy Meal. I mean, how American is that? You know, you're sitting in your mom and dad's SUV. It's the mid 90s, the early 90s. Holy potatoes. Mom, dad, what are you thinking? They had a Blazer in 1991. You know, this is right around the time that SUVs became a thing. If you didn't know, fun fact, trucks are classified not as large capacity load carrying cargo vehicles, but as like work stuff. So they have different rules and licensing visas. It's this whole thing. It's really interesting stuff. But regardless, yeah, that was me. You know, the Judds and Hank Williams Jr. George Strait, Garth Brooks, obviously those big guys. Everybody. Clint Black. There's so many old country singers that I grew up listening to, and Reba McEntire, and it was all that era, you know, the 90s country era. Um, I feel like it's the cheesiest of all the eras, you know what I mean? Just because so many people like it. Like, it's not just me that likes 90s country, it's a lot of people my age, you know? And a lot of people my age, what happens in life is you get older and then you become like the oldest because people older than you know, become unalived. Like, you know, and then like, because like we're mortal or whatever. And then, anyways, I mean, I'm sure like in 50 years, Elvis isn't going to be as popular, right? Like, as was after his passing, RIP, you know, even like 20 years ago. So, I like 90s country, okay? I enjoy everything about it. I obviously named some artists that aren't 90s in there, most notably Hank Williams Jr. and stuff, but that was actually from my grandpa. And that was a different era for sure. You know, I'd listen to all the old country. Yes, I did. I don't like it as much, but I definitely enjoy thoroughly. Like, I think one of the if I could meet somebody in life, you know, like we all have our list of people we'd like to meet. I think that I think Reba McEntire would be a safe bet. You know, I've heard really good things about her, and she seems like a really cool woman, and she's like super talented. So, hey, you know, I think she'd be one cool person to meet for sure. I'm a huge Randy Travis fan. I just really like country. John Anderson, you know, I like it. You know, it trips me out how much I like it. My mom would listen to Shania Twain a lot, you know, because my dad would be at work or whatever. So definitely listen to a lot of Shania Twain. Yeah, definitely have one like "Come On Over." Yeah, that CD's, you know, forever imprinted in my mind. Every song, hey, some songs are good, and I think Shania Twain is a very pretty lady, you know, and an awfully talented singer, you know, too. So there's that. I saw a infomercial with Cindy Crawford the other day, and I was like, man, Cindy Crawford looks younger than I do, and she's like, you know, getting on 70. I'm like, what am I doing wrong in life? But you know, that's where I'm at. This is just vlogs about nothing. And I seriously really appreciate all of you taking the time out of your night to join me. I hope that you guys had a really good work week, you know. I sit here and other than doing nothing, you know, I definitely try to do what I can. And it's been kind of a point for me to do something so I can, you know, like get some money, you know, and stuff like that. So that's kind of working its way out. You know, I walked to take out some garbage yesterday and found a bed frame that I sold for $10. That was worth way more than 10, you know, it's just quick $10 or whatever. So, I mean, I'm definitely trying. You know, and by trying, I mean like given the opportunity, you know, we can make it happen, which is why I really appreciate everybody more than I could possibly ever, you know, articulate. I just ask for your patience, you know, and your continued um, loyalty with the program, with the channel, whatever it is, you know, whatever you consider that. But I just, anytime that you come here and you choose to be here, that is like above and beyond. You feel me? That's like the same kind of feeling I get when I start to get antsy from not posting my 4 videos. I mean, this experiment for me has gone from something that was not a chore, but more of like a challenge to something that is just and I'm not going to say that I didn't anticipate this, but it's more than thoroughly enjoyable, and before the channel gets monetized, before there's hundreds of thousands of people here, which inevitably there will be. I thank all of you. The journey is so fun, and the journey is always so much more fun than like the actual destination. You feel me? I'm a big believer in this, just because like I've set a lot of goals, in life, and once you accomplish them, it's important to to do other things. You feel me? And I and that's when you learn and you understand that, like, that's why I've failed so many times. That feeling that you get when you're on your way is a feeling that's undescribable, and I just it's it's so cool. It's so cool. And I know that in a few months I'll be able to say that, like, I'm literally living my dream, which is something that, for all lack of better terms, without some fat checking account, and minus some people in my life that I'd really like to be around, like, truly, like, I'm already living a dream, and so it's really cool, and I'm just very, very grateful, and I hope that you guys have a really cool night. Okay, be safe out there. It's Friday night. If you decide to go out, don't be silly. Get a designated driver, so don't even drink one drink and go out and drive. You feel me? Be safe. So I hope you guys have a really good night. Okay, bye.